What's up, ladies and gents? Sinus Channel 1 is back, and it is time for the next mission. We have completed 3 missions so far, and it is time for Beketov Valley. So, as we always do, we're going to go into our loadout first. We have quite a bit of money to spend from our previous missions, so why don't we go ahead and start doing that. Let's look at some more snipers. Let's get something that we're, I think, really going to enjoy. I really actually like the tactical XCR that we have. But as you can see, range is not very well. We want something with some good range and that can have a silencer, obviously. See, that range is even worse. Big on range, but see, the only thing that I don't understand right now is if this thing can actually have a silencer on it. That's the question to me. Like, this one has a silencer built into it, but you can see that the range is not good at all. So it's like, how do you know which ones actually come with a silencer? I'm guessing if you see that little thing there, then that means it can come with a silencer or not, or you can put one on. And I don't see any of these. See, that one has a silencer. None of these really have silencers. So I think I'm going to stick to this one for now. Damage-wise, again, we continue to get headshots, and you're really not going to need it. But what we are going to do is make sure that we get a better zoom range. That one's a zoom range of 4 and 8. Then we got 2, 6, and 10 distance calibrations, and 2 to 10 with even more. So we're going to go with that bad boy. And that should be fine. Special ammo is unlocked at this time. Let's go into some more development. All right, let's go with suit upgrades. Obviously, infiltrator. We've done snow, so why don't we do woodland? Because I'm sure this is probably going to be a woodland type of mission. This is going to allow us to be able to make sure that we can be as stealthy as possible. See, look at that. But you got to spend all of that to get to there. That's a good one to have. Walking and sprinting, no sounds at all. We haven't really been using the drone or turret. I don't think we really needed too much. Meds, knife, deployable. That could probably come in handy, and it doesn't cost that much, so let's go with that one. That way we don't have to constantly loot bodies for anything. That would definitely come in handy. Scout reveals strategic hidden passages, fuse box. That's going to come in handy. And I think that's good for now. Within a 25-meter range for 35,000, sure. All right, I think that's good. I don't want to go too far into everything. Again, we just don't need it because we're stealthy. I mean, yeah. So I just wish that you knew if a weapon would be able to have an actual silencer on it. Like this one, yes. You can unequip it and you can do it, but that is not the case for all weapons. All weapons you cannot do that with. Let's go woodland because we're going to be kind of in a in this type of environment, I guess. All right, I think with that being said, we're good to go. Having a little fun. Let's do our next contract. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you again so much for watching. And of course, it's go time.
Greetings, Seeker. Your contract is one Sasha Petroshenko. He is the boss of Siberia's largest criminal syndicate, the Yakutsk clan. They trade in drugs and weapons. And, as is common now, they're human traffickers too. Petroshenko was born in Moscow. There he rose from petty street criminal to influential crime boss. It was with Petroshenko's help that Nergui Kurchatov became Moscow's mayor. When Petroshenko was forced to flee the capital, it was Kurchatov, then Siberia's new governor, who allowed him to set up business in the Yakutia region. After the War of Independence, Petroshenko was given protection by the new Siberian government. He is now attempting to gain control of Western Siberia. These territories are run by his rival, Agvan Dorjev. It won't be easy, as Dorjev is also backed by the army. In an attempt to avoid all-out war, these two bosses have agreed to a private meeting at Petroshenko's dacha in the Beketov Valley. Inside the property are hidden video recordings that you must obtain. Agvan must also be killed. Then go to his nearby camp and retrieve information about his business operations. It will be useful to our employer. Finally, Petroshenko is preparing to execute a prisoner, his former deputy, Vladimir Romanovich. Free this man, and you will be richly rewarded. Stay focused, Seeker.
Huh. A peaceful spot.
There's too much of them. It would be best to avoid contact. Petroshenko is a wanted man. Isolation is his friend.
All right, so here we go. Wow, I like the way this looks. Let's take a look at the map. All right, you can see where we are. You can see where we need to go. Lots and lots of stuff here. Just really 3 places, but this is a huge area. We have a main target up there, so what I'm going to do is we're going to cut around, and we're going to go down, back up, and then to the main area. So because of that, so we need to hit our point. I see these here, and that's obviously enemies. We can actually go ahead and fast travel to here. Fast travel system got me really confused. I just don't understand why they would even include it, but I think it's cool that you can clearly look how easy you can go from one location to another so you can get to whatever mission you want to go to. So we're going to set it for right here just so we know where we're going. Remember, we have a new thing that if we use this, it'll actually tell us where enemies are 25 meters away. So you can constantly keep using that to get a sense of how close you are to enemies.
Seeker, we have hacked Petroshenko's laptop microphone. He is currently using a telecoms app. I'll patch you in.
We were stopped in Barnaul, on your side, the Russian side. They took my girls, they put my men in prison.
Barnaul? Yes. They have a new governor. He is not so cooperative. He wonders what it is that you, Sasha, bring to the table.
Tell him that without my information and help, the Moscow Mafia would be running your fucking country.
Maybe. But the Moscow Mafia are almost finished now, which means you are becoming less and less useful to us.
We have been
That
informed
sounds
that a
like
jamming
a threat.
device has been
It
deployed
is
in
a
this
warning.
forest. It will
To my
disable
bosses, you are
any
just
nearby
a
drones.
small
The
crime
same may
lord
be
in a
true for
remote
tagging
region of a
attempts.
foreign country.
Well, Fuck you, Mikhail.
Okay, I know he's somewhere out there, but I can't quite see where he is. Gotcha. $300 meters. Like a glove. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. I'm not really interested in doing the bounty stuff. But if you guys want to do it, go ahead. You would have to search every single enemy for the bounty missions. And I've always just preferred to only take out the ones that I feel I absolutely necessarily have to. There's more challenge to me in that. I have no idea what that symbol looks like. Let me see if I can... No, unfortunately it doesn't really show up, so I have no idea of knowing what symbol that is. Probably not the best place to put him, but sure. Yeah, I can't have his half of his head sticking up out of the thing.
The other soldiers' locations. Now!
I'll tell you. There.
Let's see what this thing says it is. Oh, hello.
Oh, fuck.
I wanted to try to sneak up behind him, but didn't have enough time. So they say it's right here. Ah, I see. It's a poster.
Other soldiers. Give me their positions.
Over there! Please, don't!
I don't want positions. I want enemy intel. So we're trying to free the prisoner here. That's what that one is. So haven't found him yet.
other soldiers are located.
Sure, I'll tell you. They're over there.
Execute. If it was up to me, I would have shot you. You are making a mistake. Please, I am one of you. I am Yakutsk. You know who I am. I beg you. I will go to this province. You lock me up here. It's like a home away from home. One way or another. I'll be free soon.
What you're here to do, but for freeing me, let me tell you, there is a hidden camera up at Severovka Dacha, behind the two-way mirror. Perhaps what is filmed there will be useful.
Thanks. I'll remember that. He's free. For how long, I don't know.
Good work, Seeker. As always, I'll wait for an update from the exfiltration location.
All right. So let's go to our nearest exfiltration point since it's actually on the way. So the only way you can really get out is over here. But you got to be careful because once you're over here, as you can see, they're all over. You can see that there's actually a little entrance point right there. Entrance and exit point. Or you could even do it right there, I guess. If you stay obviously close to the fence, then you won't have to worry about any of them. And again, we're heading right here. Now these missions, they're not easy to pull off. They do take a little bit of time, and you can almost get caught running up there. That was close. All right, first mission complete. And as you can see, there's all kinds of challenges that you can do as well. But next up, we'll head to the next one.
I've got your data. Good work, Seeker.
Stick to the outside. You don't want to walk straight down the middle. Beautiful vistas. I gotta say, I gotta hand it to CI Games for making a very, very good looking game. You know the deal. I'm more of a pacifist, so if they ain't directly in my way, I ain't gonna take them out. All right. Boy, that was a little bit on the crazy side there. All right, so the question is, since we're heading over here, across the bridge and up to there, do we want to... I mean, is there a better route to do it on the side? Yeah, definitely, since there's... Yeah, that coming up. That was a good idea for me to come to the side here. Oops. That's actually good that it automatically grabs a hold of it so you don't fall. Lots of turrets in this level.
She came out of the river, the fish woman. So beautiful.
Okay, so here we are. We're at the next area, so obviously we're going to need to come inside here. And I can't tell exactly what our mission is here. We have a main mission, so we're going to be eliminating someone as well, so we might as well go ahead and take a look around. It's almost like somebody left this for me.
Getting a real good look at the big boss.
You know what to do. Doroshev has left his camp. ETA 90 seconds from you. Doroshev has arrived.
I like it when my targets don't keep me waiting.
My friend, welcome. It is an honor that you have come to visit my humble home.
The honor is mine.
A meeting with the great Yakutsk leader is a rare thing indeed.
Tell me, my friend, what is on your mind?
Krasnoyarsk, Bratsk, Irkutsk. You have much influence in these cities.
That is true.
You will give them to me.
I've got the recordings.
Excellent work. You can exfil now. Check your map for coordinates.
Is that a two-way mirror or is it a one-way mirror?
This is some joke.
You will cease your activities in these territories and make them mine.
You are fucking with me. You come here to fuck with me.
I have information you are working for the FSB. Tell me, how much does the Russian Secret Service pay you?
What? That you believe this shit?
What I believe does not matter. What others believe does. They are the ones that will put a bounty on your head.
How the hell do you think I have built this empire?
It is because you're in bed with Kurchatov.
Kurchatov was a fool. Before he died, Ivanovsky was planning to kill him, take over.
And now Ivanovsky is dead.
Yes, that oligarchy crumbling. And soon there will be another war with Russia. Whose side will you choose then?
If I am to be on your side, make me an offer.
Okay, I have a route out of Siberia into Russia and the West, across the Altai Krai region and through the Barnaul checkpoint. I control the crossing, and the governor is in my pockets. You will have exclusive use of this route. That is my offer. I must beg this. Excuse me.
Dorjiev's dead.
I am sure he will be warmly welcomed in the underworld he's heading to. As always, I'll wait for an update from the exfiltration location.
I can help you uncover this spy.
You can definitely tell the AI isn't as smart as you would like them to be.
It's payback time.
Who am I paying back?
The devil. The target is dead.
He will not be mourned.
Wow. So the AI is just all over the place here, but I mean, I love what they tried to pull off, and some of these settings are really, really cool. But as you can see, you can exploit a lot. At this point, we did everything we needed to in this area, so now we just have to find the evidence and then exfiltrate. And as you'll see, the evidence is going to be pretty much up here. So at this point, we just need to get to an exfiltration point. So let's set this one. And let's get out of here.
Exit points are now marked on your map.
That didn't make sense. It just erased on us. I've noticed that. It always erases on us for some reason. There. Okay. It's amazing how I left that guy's body right where it is, but it doesn't look like anyone is going to find it.
What's that? What's that?
Gotta love a good exploit. See, we didn't have to take him out. We could just jump down and distract him.
What was that?
It's, the AI is so exploitable. I know it is, guys, and it does seem a little shoddy, but I can assure you that this is definitely one of the best sniping in any video game. They've done an amazing job at sniping here, and I am very, very impressed with that. Oh, analyze. Oh, yeah, this is just see where people went. I think maybe just a little bit longer in the cooker could have really, really paid off here. For what they have done an amazing job. You got to understand how small CI Games is to really, truly appreciate some of their games. And it's not a full price game, guys, so what we get to do with this, I think they've done a great job. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Yeah, the enemy AI isn't the best, but I'm still having a blast. And now what we have to do is just find the evidence, and then we can escape. Oh, we didn't interrogate the other guy. Well, we couldn't. I mean, he was stuck on the door, so we really never would have been able to interrogate him, because it looks like when we would have came in, we had to kill a lot of people. We didn't get a chance to interrogate him. That's okay. It happens. But right now, we just need to find the evidence.
Data is secure. Job done.
And it looks like we have to set this now. But we can fast travel. What's this, though? That's a bounty, okay. So let's go ahead and fast travel.
Well done. Proceed to the next one.
And here we are. Look how quick that is. That's awesome. Alright, so we gotta get inside. There it is. Wonder if we should go around, because it's still pretty far away. I don't want to go through this little itty bitty. I guess we really do have to kind of go through it in order to get to it. Just as I thought, I don't think... Yep, I don't think we're going to be able to go around. So, got to go pretty much straight into there to do this. Each one of these missions is like a little playground, and I got to say, I think they've done a great job. And I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I'm never going to lie to you, never going to tell you that something isn't good if it isn't. But I love the style of gameplay here. You know, I love stealth.
I suppose Gulag prisoners once worked here.
Yes, they chained them to their tools. Wheelbarrows, pickaxes, spades, permanently attached to them.
And I really appreciate what they have done. Looks-wise and feel-wise, the game is pretty smooth. I mean, really, it's just the AI. It's a little bonkers, even on this difficulty setting, you know. All right, so we're just about in there. Not yet, though. Gotta be getting close. I mean, we're already inside, so... Now, hold on. What is it that we're actually looking for? Evidence of his illegal activities. Probably where everybody's going to be, I'm sure.
You're gonna tell me the supply's location.
Over there!
The supplies. You'll tell me where they are.
That way! They're that way!
All right, so we're still looking for the evidence. We have no clue where the evidence is. It could be anywhere around here, so we're just kind of like going through the motions here. I guess it's nowhere inside here. I mean, that's where I think the evidence would be, right? No. Yeah, see that right there, and I think that could be the evidence. Files. Annual reports, that's it. So we have to figure out how to open this up. You can see the door's locked. So maybe follow... Look at that. See? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I have the papers. I presume they contain everything you need.
Thank you, Seeger. As always, I'll wait for an update from the exfiltration location.
All right, let's find the nearest one. It's going to be back out where we came. Of course it is. Shouldn't be too difficult to sneak through, I think. Oh, definitely don't want to go that way. So one other thing I would think that they would need to work on are the checkpoints. Sometimes you can get a checkpoint where, and when checkpoints happen, enemies respawn in different locations. And I know that probably doesn't sound that weird. Yeah, you know, things reset. But the problem is, when you do a checkpoint and an enemy resets, the enemy could be literally right where you're standing. And then there's no way to get out of that checkpoint. There's no way to have yourself not be seen or get straight dead, just because on this difficulty you'll die in one shot. So a little confusing on that, but other than that, I mean, just a few tweaks here and there, and I think that this game could be really, really cool, even more so. All right, we've done it. There you go. We did it completely stealthy. I don't know why that thing complete all contracts using only stealth kills. Because, oh, I guess shooting in the head is not a stealth kill, I guess. It considers that. Maybe just, yeah, I'm not sure. You can kill both targets from 300 meters. However, I don't see how that would be good stealth-wise. Only because, yeah, you can kill them, but then the whole base is going to be alerted, and my main goal is just not to have any alarms or any alerts or anything like that. So there's still plenty of bounties. There's still collectibles. We did collect one. You know, checkpoints here and there, you know, trying to show you the easiest way for, I think, you to be able to complete this mission. So hopefully I was able to help. And then we'll be moving on to the next one. Maybe at some point I'll go back over all of these and really, really, like, dive deep into all of the collectibles and stuff like that. Maybe if that's something you guys want for the future or not. But otherwise, we're going to stick to what we're doing now. We're going to finish the game like this, where we'll go through each section and we'll try to find the best route around people to get to our objective, and then take only who we need to take out. I know we didn't get a chance to really use our sniper rifle that much, but I still do prefer an up-close and personal touch, but I can guarantee you that the sniping in this game is so good, and I recommend you guys snipe as much as you can, especially if you're not like me and you want to take as many people out as you want. Then do it. Snipe everybody on the map, and you're going to have a great time, the kill cams and all that stuff. All right, guys, well, thank you so much. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I just got another achievement unlocked. We'll see you next time. Peace out.